Don't be acting like you really love me. Don't be acting like you really quit.
Everything that
She
we
took a flight for
shared
the
here and
palace and panic.
experience has
I be
been
like
really
mechanic. Won't be coming back
I
in. She be throwing
want
that
to put my
cold back in. I
future
cannot come
to
through from the
have
back
something
end.
really
She's a
strong over
dummy, but she
there,
double
that
back
doesn't
in.
mean
Please do
that I
not give me your
don't
heart,
have something
please
here.
don't give me your heart,
Probably
I'm a
just going to
crack
be
it. Please do not give me your
thinking
heart,
about everything
please
until the
don't give me
last
your heart,
minute.
I'm a crack it.
Now I
Please do not give
have
me your
these
heart,
two great
please don't give me your
guys
heart,
in front of me. I can see a future with both
please
of
don't give
them.
me your
I'm
heart.
just trying to listen to what my heart
Give me
is
your
telling
heart,
me
I'm a
to
crack it.
do.
Give me your heart,
I'm
give
really
me your
torn
heart,
between y'all. To be honest, like I don't know which one to go. She's a great hero, you're a great hero. I feel like we feel
With two
something
Hall of
so much more
Famers,
stronger than
Doris
just the
Burke and
victim.
Grant Hill,
It's always
I'm
really
Brian
she's a great
Anderson.
hero.
Allie
It's
LaForce,
always
our
I'm
reporter.
not ready to say he's so much stronger than just
If you take a look at the Wizards,
It's just the nature of their rivalry. Both teams will look to start fast, and each one trying to seize control of the tempo early.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Anderson can't get it to go. Now the Wizards in transition. The shot by James, no good. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason. But their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here and there might be all it takes.
Now here's Koulibaly. Out to James.
I'm just sitting there waiting.
Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Anderson.
Here's the second guess.
Again, the miss by the Hornets. Pass to James. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Anderson drives. And the shot goes down.
Well, this is clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in. The ability to set up his guys.
Drives to the hoop. Duran. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Ball left side. 4-3. Doesn't go for him.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
You're telling me, girl.
Pass to Miller. Lets it go from deep. James with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Duran to the left side wing. Here's Sarr. Here's Koulibaly. Drains the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Out to the right wing. The three from Ball. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Sarr. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, this is good.
Anderson drives. Duran with the rebound. Washington leading by 5. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Miller. James outside. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller outside for 3. Charlotte again missing. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Washington shooting their first free throw of the game here. And here's Washington. And here's Avdia. Still without a bucket.
Is it okay?
And there's the screen.
He was standing in the chair.
6 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here from 10 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Hornets trail by 6. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
And it's Washington with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Durham. Out to James.
As you know, the boys have spent the last few days here in the villa with me and girls. Yeah. And like even
and here's Durham. Let's go with a 3. And
they
Anunoby
coupled
pulls
up
it
with
down.
those girls and explored.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And of course,
Here's Anderson.
Can't
Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
One boy.
Wizards leading by 4.
And therefore,
James deciding where to go with it. Going inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Of course, you look at this Washington team, they hit the reset button.
BA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Dillingham with the bucket.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Here's Buffkin to the middle.
next, it's TJ
Back to Anderson.
and Ben.
Outside Anunoby. From outside the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Here's Dillingham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Buffkin. Thompson left side. Outside Anunoby. Oh, he picked him clean.
Next up,
To the paint. Outside McDaniels. Outside Bull. The 3 ball. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Anunoby can't get it to go. Washington leading by 3. Inside. Wolf. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Got one on Thompson. Washington shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good. The Hornets making a switch here. Good on the second one. There's 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Gillespie. There's a screen by Toppin. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Bull up top. McDaniels from long range.
You know, I was
Dillingham.
preparing myself for some
That one goes in.
standing here for some
Dillingham's
balls, but I
got
don't
his second
think I
basket on the
prepared
night.
myself enough.
You're a good person to ask
Balls,
this, Doris.
so-
Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Now here's
So,
Miller.
boys,
No points yet.
as you can see,
Off target with the three.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right
Huda
now.
and JD.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Shelly and Chris.
Time now to hear from our reporter,
And
Allie
Sierra
LaForce.
and Heather.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie.
Oh, you
Thank
forgot.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Bacon. Oh.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Washington leading by 9. Out to James. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. James is
Hey,
6.
Sam.
I just love the ball move.
Here's ball. Yep, that one goes.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And so James will bring it up for the Wizards. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's the second game of 3 on the road.
Good. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Offensive rebound.
48 hours.
Outside, Anderson.
Olympic Nick were not chosen.
The kick out to Ball.
Therefore,
2 on the
let's
clock.
talk about more.
And Dillingham. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Duran. Ball with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has
Sierra.
not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack.
Anderson can't get it to go. James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Anunoby on the wing. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
How strong these
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And it's 6'10". Jalen Duran is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And he banks it home with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The shot by Diabate, no good. Here's Dillingham. Misses from short range. Hornets trail by 18. Anderson with it to end the run to the left wing.
In a moment, I'm going to write down the name.
Here's Ball. Second shot opportunity. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Now here's Duran. He has 6. Back to Avdia. Up and over Gordon. Here's Duran. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Ball. Blocked!
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Richardson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Avdia with it. Back to Richardson. Here's the 3. Good D by Ball. Hornets trail by 17. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it up and in. Ball's got his second bucket on the night.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Pass to Sarr. From behind the arc. Gordon pulls it in. 55 seconds left in the half. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Anderson. Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What's going on?
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Off the outside. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. Avdia's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Stolen by Thompson. Here comes Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Also, plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get. Oh, man. Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Wizards leading by 14.
Next up is
Right wing. Pass to Wolf. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Back to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Anderson. So he gets them both. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. It's James with the drive. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's James on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Anderson with it. Picked up by Koulibaly.
What the?
And below Koulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here are the Hornets now. Down by 12. And stolen by James.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's ball. Pass to Gordon. And he gets that one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as sit over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT. The PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Ali, thanks. It's Avdia on the wing. They get it back. Pass to Koulibaly. James with the ball.
Come on, my nigga.
Avdia with a steal. Now James. 10 points for him. From deep far. Diabate grabs the board.
And that puts them just one foul.
Come on, bro. This is sloppy.
Checking in for Charlotte.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
If you've written his name on your board,
Now here's Miller.
please go and join him.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
If anyone else has been retired or been named down on your board, please go
Miller
and join
outside.
him.
Rebound by the Wizards.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. It just comes up empty.
Pass to Star. Oh, got a piece of it.
Is he okay?
Nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Miller outside. Hits the trifecta. Miller's got 5.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
You are now couple.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. More and
Are you
more
okay?
We're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Greg.
It really is a sight to see, B.A. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Back to Avdia. Pass to McDaniels.
You have to yank it out.
Outside. And another miss by
They hurt?
Washington.
How'd you get it stopped?
Give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Buffkin.
Sitting? How'd you get it stuck sitting?
Here's Gillespie. Check by James. 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. That one a little long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Looking to get it going. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Down low. Avdia with a steal. It's James with the drive.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's made all of his free throws to this point, 3 of 3.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Hornets trail by 17. On the wing, Thompson. And he comes up with a bucket. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
Good work down low.
You want
I
pee-pee?
like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Poo-poo?
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Poop.
Washington leading by 15.
Good job.
Pass to McDaniels. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Anunoby. Thompson with it. Richardson picks him up. Count that bucket. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
He really doesn't like bugs.
Here's Gillespie. He's scoreless. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wolf. And Washington with possession. Richardson for 3. And no good. Hornets trail by 13. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
So Daddy. Yeah, Daddy's the man by the house.
1:11 left in the third.
Daddy is the bug.
Pass to Sarr. From
It's a bug.
downtown. Washington again can't hit. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Now here's Anunoby. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And that one is hammered home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Thompson right side. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Sarr. Here's Richardson.
Yes, son.
Thompson pulls it in.
Where?
Thompson will bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 13-point game. Charlotte's shooting their 7th free throw attempts in the game. That free throw misses. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it can't get either to fall. Abdia left side. Launches it. On target from range. Abdia's got 6 points. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Ball. Anderson. It's good on the putback.
What was it?
Gets in the perfect position for the foul.
What was it?
Just a terrific read.
And so it's Washington. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be back in a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
We always make sure to laugh and make the goal pretty honest and whatever, but I also feel like we never got the opportunity to
Hornets trail by 14.
And all I feel about this is going to go out
Puts up a deep 3.
Congratulations.
Launches a 3. Washington with a rebound.
Yeah, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with
Next
the
up
finish.
is Siak. She is currently in a couple of her line.
And here's
but
Charlotte.
the broadcaster was coupled.
Pass the ball. Anderson with it. Back to ball.
In a moment, we'll find out who you want to follow up.
Clock at 6.
First.
And here's Gordon. McDaniels with the rebound. James outside. There's the screen by Bull. Lets it go from 14. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bull's gotten his first basket of the night.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Big finish!
Did you see that?
And he dunks it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And they get it back. All outside.
And I got back into the villa. I realized
outside Anderson.
Chance to throw.
Puts up a three. An absolute bomb.
Listen.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Right side McDaniels. Pass to Wolf. Here's Dillingham. For three, James. Counted from distance. And the Wizards lead by 18.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's Diabate.
We'll all be single and home.
Miller outside to the inside. The shot by Diabate, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Back to James. To the paint. Here's Dillingham. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Hornets trail by 17. Left side Anderson. Jacks up a three. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, I thought we had a great connection, but
and the jam by James.
So it's kind of hard to do the three.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Anderson. Avdia with a steal. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
You have to go back to that impressive job on the defensive end. Avdia not afraid to take risks. It pays dividends there.
And Bull over to help. Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Bull. And there's James from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Here's Anderson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Diabate. The shot from the low post is good.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
James with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Avdia. Deflected. And here's Miller. Kicks it out to Anderson. James outside. They get it again.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clark and Landry.
Koulibaly on the wing. Fires for three. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Koulibaly on the wing. Pass to Avdia. The three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Both free throws good from James. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Pass to Wolf. There's the three. They get the rebound. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it.
Substitution for Washington. Number 35, Ball.
You know, both of them are great, beautiful girls. Nervous as shit right now.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
The ball goes to Washington.
Close the fridge.
52 seconds left in the fourth. James double teamed. Back to Bull. On the wing, Richardson.
Yeah.
Takes a three.
Okay, Taylor.
He can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
James, right side. James double teamed. From the arc. Bowl, no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And the three off target. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Let's see who's on your board.
Oh, he picked the other girl. Whoa!
Oh my God. Congratulations. Wait, what? No. Taylor, are you serious? What is going on?
He likes
Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around.
There's no way, bro.
Everybody walk around.
There's no way. Yeah.
They'll talk behind your back and then your face to the front. I'll be with the team, we gon' score way over 100. Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money.
Yo.
You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Gotta
Andrea, I'm afraid you didn't get a match with Taylor.
Damn.
Disappointed regarding me stepping outside my comfort zone to make sure Taylor got whatever he did out of this connection, and even going as far as asking him, what else can I do to make you feel like I'm doing enough for you? Disappointed but not surprised. It hurts. but it's okay.
Taylor, do you have anything to say?
Being in this position, you got two girls to shoot from. Terrible position. Like not a position no one wants to be in. Something that I didn't want to do, but following my heart. My heart said one thing, my head said something different.
Clark, are you okay?
Yeah, a little surprised because I know they did have a strong connection.